What's going on, guys? Biznix here. Today we're going to be talking about all of the weapons in Doom for multiplayer. Now, I unlocked all of these this morning, I guess you could say, or at 12 o'clock to like maybe 6. I played a solid straight 6 hours and basically unlocked all of these weapons. And these are all the weapons that I know of that are in the game that are unlockable that I can see. I haven't played single player yet, so I don't know if there's any other ones that I can actually get for a loadout. I know there are special weapons in the actual game types of like team deathmatch. You can get a special weapon, but we're not going to do those unless you guys really want me to. But let's just go over what each weapon can kind of do, and I'll kind of show you some gameplay of each one. That way you guys know what's the best and what my personal opinion is of the best. So let's just start off with the chain gun. I already kind of talked about this in one of my previous videos, but it's very good in semi like close range, but more like not as close as you would be with a shotgun. And it's just really good because you're able to shoot people and it kind of stuns them and they kind of can't aim very well. Let's go on to the heavy assault rifle. Now, to be honest, I've only used this weapon like maybe once or twice, and I just didn't feel like it stacked up compared to the chain gun. It wasn't as good, and you died a lot faster. So all I'm gonna say is it's your basic assault rifle, and it really doesn't do too much other than the fact that it looks cool and you have a little scope here. In case you guys didn't realize this, you can primary fire with the left trigger on your mouse, but with the right trigger it will each weapon has its own special thing. So for this one it says enables the digital scope for extended range combat. So if you hold that in, it's sort of like aiming down the sights. We're moving on to the plasma rifle. Basically all this gun does is it's a assault rifle that shoots plasma, and it's not bad. It's definitely more balanced than what it was in the beta, because in the beta I honestly felt like it was pretty useless. But now it's a bit better, although I still don't really use it because it doesn't really stack up to the chain gun still. As you guys can see, a fully automatic rifle that fires pulses of superheated plasma capable of dealing splash damage shoots a plasma orb which detonates, creating a small area of burning plasma. I mean, that's about as good as you're going to get with that. The rocket launcher, it's actually pretty good. I don't want to say it's one of the better weapons because I still don't really use it in my loadouts, but all it basically is if you guys have ever played Halo, it's a rocket launcher that doesn't require you to reload at all, which is pretty sweet, but it only comes with like 12 rounds, but it's not bad. It says fires rockets that explode on impact, doing damage over a large area. Immediately detonates all live rockets currently in flight. The cool thing about this, in case you didn't realize, whenever you shoot a rocket, there's actually a little thing that pops up that says detonate. You can detonate the rocket. Like, let's say you miss your target, but it's gonna pass by somebody else. Then you can, if you detonate it correctly on time, using the right trigger on your mouse, then you'll actually the enemy will still take damage from it, which is actually pretty cool. It's a nice little feature they have. So that's the rocket launcher. Super shotgun, probably my favorite gun in the game. I'm not going to say it's the best gun, but I really like this gun. It's really satisfying when you kill people with it. But primary fire, a break action double barrel shotgun that fires a wide spread of buckshot. And then if you want to do your special thing, it constricts the variable choke system, retrofit into each barrel for a tighter spread pattern. So basically it just enhances your accuracy a bit whenever you hold in the R, or the right part of the mouse. Not going to say too much other than the fact that I really like this gun. Vortex rifle, it's basically a sniper rifle that's like semi-automatic. So I mean, it's not bad. I have a skin on it. Most of the guns, if you couldn't tell, most of the guns that I don't use don't have skins on them, so in case you're wondering. But its primary fire is a precision long-range energy weapon with a magnified optic, and then if you hold down the R, or the right, I'm sorry, I keep saying R, increases magnification and charges to full power output. It's pretty good. Honestly, might be better than some of the rifles in the game right now. I'm going to be doing more videos on the rifles eventually, but right now I'm waiting for the meta to change to more precision based gameplay than chain gun and super shotgun, because everybody's doing that and it's really hard to use anything else but those. Moving on to the burst rifle, it's basically the, I don't know, like battle rifle from Halo, except it's not really as good. A selective fire battle rifle equipped with a reciprocated barrel assembly and 3-round burst mode, and then it aims down the sights and selects a semi-automatic mode using magnum ammunition. Okay. I honestly didn't use this weapon too much, because the one time I did use it, I wasn't able to kill people very fast, and I was seemingly dying every time to people with super shotguns. And it wasn't that I wasn't keeping my range, it was just the fact that I would never get enough damage off before the enemy would run away if I was ever at a longer range. So I was like, I'd rather use a stronger and high-powered rifle than this rifle, because this rifle's better for semi-automatic, but a lot of people just, they rush you when they see that they're shooting them with this gun. So it's not that good right now. It might get better soon, but yeah, it's not bad. HELLSHOT, this basically is, I don't know, like a demon form of a semi-automatic rifle. So it's an advanced semi-automatic Argent energy weapon, and it fires an incendiary round that burns targets on impact. So using the weapon mod for the right trigger actually is pretty good. It does 20 damage every shot you do, unless you get a headshot. I think it might do 40. But I mean, it is very, like, you have to be very accurate with it, and as fast as the players are moving right now, it might not be the best choice unless you're in a longer range map or you're sniping or something. It's not too bad. It's definitely better than the burst rifle, but it's not my favorite gun in the game. Combat shotgun, honestly, I'm going to check this gun out. I haven't used it yet, I'm gonna be honest here, but as you can tell, it's a pump action shotgun with a tight spread of buckshot, and then with the weapon mod, it loads the shotgun with lethal high explosive mortar shot shells. This gun might actually be really good. I don't want to say it's better than the super shotgun, only because I mean, the super shotgun's super. Duh. No, I'm just kidding. Probably just because it has more rounds and it doesn't have to reload constantly like the super shotgun does. But we'll see. I'm going to test it out and see. Sorry I haven't tested it out yet, but it'll probably be, at the end of this video, I'm going to have a montage of all of the weapons combined so that you guys can see everything that I'm talking about. Moving on to the lightning gun. Now, this gun's not too bad. I used it a couple times. The only thing is, like I said, everyone's using chain gun and everyone's using super shotgun. It's kind of hard to get close enough with people. And as you can tell, it says short range energy weapon that fires a constant stream of electricity. So basically, this gun is an electric gun that shoots a laser out of it. And if you're hitting an enemy, it does like 10 damage per like 0.5 millisecond or something. It does damage really quick. It's just, it's kind of hard to aim with because the laser is very small. Now, the weapon mod creates an electrical field upon hitting a surface that can damage multiple targets, which isn't too bad either. It's honestly really good, and I'm waiting for the meta to change. That's all I'm gonna say. Static rifle, I use this gun a couple of times, and it's good. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna show you some content of some of the weapons, not all of them. I wasn't able to fit all of them in one video. If you guys really want to see all of them, then definitely let me know in a comment, and definitely hit that subscribe button because you will get notifications on the videos that I'll be making. Just so you know, I will be making a separate video for each weapon in this game and for each game type in this game. So definitely stick around because there is a lot that's going to be going on. And then make sure you leave a like because this video did take a little while to make. I had to, you know, get all the weapons first of all. Not everybody's even that rank yet, and then I had to definitely make sure I knew what I was talking about, so I've actually played with most of them. But you guys wanted it as quickly as I could, so I definitely tried the best I could. Hopefully it was quick enough for you guys. But without further ado, I'm not going to hold you any longer. You can watch this gameplay, and make sure you hit that like button before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.